gold impression means with the brush and black paint you can do the impressions. And for the eyebrows, if you want a little bit of 3D effect, then you can give it with the 3D liner. Sachita? You
okay,
can give
take
it with yeah. This eyebrows alone you can give with the 3D liner, but take care, don't smudge it, because all the effort will be gone. So if you want, you do it. Otherwise, just leave the face as it is. Don't smudge it, okay? Or you can completely give with the, so if at all, if you want to rub it, use a cotton bud. You can do it after it is semi-dry. But don't damage the paper, okay? Because you might damage the paper. So if you want, you do it. Otherwise, you just give a brush stroke only with the acrylic paint. Okay? So because I want to do it very slowly. I don't want to be in a hurry. So that's why I'm rubbing it. Take your time and do, otherwise it will spoil the face. So don't rub it. If you want to really do it with the liner, you do it. Otherwise, just do it with a brush. Now, what you have to do is, next item is like I told you, no, this one. For this also, you have to give the, see, I have given this, traced it and given an orange line. Now, do this and then complete all the crown part. And here I want to tell you is, take the black paint. With the black paint, you have to paint the hair portion. So it will give you a bold effect. Take care that you don't smudge the face. So in the face ku melalam kuduttu. So take care that it doesn't get onto the gold paint, because we may have to do it 1 or 2 times. So again the 10 minutes thing has come. So again you can join. So wherever you want the hair part, you can give a black paint here. So like this, you can give the painting effect, okay? Like this. So like this, you complete the other side also. After completing other side, so what will you do for these sides? So I'll tell you this one also. This is completely clay work. Or is this clear? I've done completely. This is the clay work, and this part inside I have stuck some this clay inside, one round clay I have stuck it, flattened it, and then on that I have given the rope like clay, and then given the impression with the knife, the smaller knife of course. With the smaller knife I gave the impression like this. Like this I have given the impression. Here and all I used coil. For this I used this thread. In the portion I have used this piping thread. Small I cut it, and then I have stuck it this way. Is it clear? Any doubt on this? Any doubt? Here see, can you see? Here I have used thread. Here I have used the thread because the thread has the kind of hair effect. The twist and turns, Jada Mudin solron, the twist and turns it has got. So initially I was doing it with the clay, and then later I was, because the thinner thing part of it I have done with this piping thread. Are you able to see any doubts on this? And for the nitric kanna irukkalaya, idukku vandu again I have stuck the clay, painted with burnt sienna, dark brown and burnt sienna, and drew the eyes with the black paint. அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த விபூதிக்கு இருக்கு இல்லையா, அது வந்து I have used the white liner. I have used the white liner. Okay, so with the white liner you can do the vibhuti part of it. So in the side la kaamichiru. So in that la vandu உங்களுக்கு if you want the vibhuti and the kumkum on the Ambal's face, then use the vibhuti like this. Very
see, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you have to do this vibhuti part with this white liner, and then make the kumkum with the white paint, or you can use the clay for the kumkum also. And netti chutti you can do small balls, or you can use this ball. So all those decorative part I am leaving it to you. So this Shiva face is clear, right? All this Jadamudi and this snake, the coil I have made with the clay and stuck it here and given some dots with this kind of some pencil or pen or refill. You can give some dots. I have painted with little bit of green, brown, and then the golden color paint, and then given the face. I'll show you the face actually. See, it is almost like dry, like this will be very easy to make the coil and the shapes. Like this you will be doing the snake head. You have to press it. Make it conical here. See, let it be semi-dry only. Then only you can shape it. Then you have to do it like this and put it on like this. Okay. Somewhere like this you have to make it little bit. Are you able to see that? Like this. Like this you stick it here, and then place this nozzle over here, and then leave it like this. And when it is almost dry, you remove this nozzle and the snake face will be like this. And then for the tongue, you can use that wire in the jewelry making, right? There is a coil of wire will be there, no? That is small parts, you can cut it and insert it in this mouth part. Then it will look like a tongue. So I missed doing that here, but I'm giving you the tips. You can do like in the jewelry wire, you can use it for the tongue part. So let's quickly finish this one. We have to take the black with a thin brush. First, don't directly do it with the black. Already we have done it with the orange. So maybe you can try first do it with the brown, so that if there is any correction, you can correct it. Like this. So don't take too much of paint. Take off the excess paint. Only in the tip you take the paint, because once you start doing the black means it will while correcting it will start smudging. See, for the eyes I'll give you another tip. See, many of you may not I mean even myself or any not very experienced persons, it's very difficult to draw the eyes. So I'll tell you another thing. See, something like this you take it, okay, and actually I scrubbed up some pencil here. With the pencil I made some impressions. I mean, I just rubbed it over it. Now I'm showing it to you with the paint, because that only will be seen. So here I can make the impression, right? With the pencil mark, you make the impression like this, and then turn this and then make an impression like this.